Yeah, we have a lot of respect for Tarleton's team and their coaching staff and their players. In a lot of ways, they're the kind of program that we're trying to build here at Angelo State. So obviously they kicked us pretty good in the first game back in January, but our focus has always been to try to improve daily. And so I'm really looking forward to seeing how much we've improved since the first game with Tarleton. And I think Wednesday night will be a great measuring stick, not only for our team this year, but for our program as we try to build it in future years.
Like you said, you kind of got beat pretty bad in the first game. Is there any intimidation going into this game?
No, I'm a lot of things, but intimidated is not one of them.
You picked up wins, like you did Saturday, but it was close at the end. Is there any concern there, or is bottom line you've got the victory and that's what you need to do?
Well, there's always concern with any game, whether you win or lose. I think Eastern New Mexico did a really good job not giving in. I mean, they're a good team. I said it after the game. I think if we played Eastern 10 times, we'd split 5-5 with them. I think the teams are very evenly matched. So I was just glad that we made basically one more play than they did. The game in Portales earlier this month was the same thing. We had the ball in our hands with the last chance to make the play, and we didn't, and they won that one. So I think Eastern's a really good team. I think they're going to be a real factor in the conference tournament later this season.
And I was thinking, since it was such a close one, you guys pulled it out. Do you think that kind of gives you some confidence going into Wednesday?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, a basketball team has to know how to win. I know that sounds kind of obvious, but some teams just don't know how to win. You play the game well, and then when it gets down to 1 or 2 minutes left in the game, you have to win. And we've done a pretty good job of that this year. We've won more close games than we've lost close games, and that credit goes to our seniors. We've got an experienced team. We've got 6 guys that have been playing college basketball for 4 years, and so they understand that no matter how well you played or how well you didn't play, if you have a chance to go win the game in the last 2 or 3 minutes, that's what you have to do. And I thought we did that against Eastern on Saturday.
One of Tarleton's advantages is always at home court. They play very well there. How important is it for you guys on Wednesday to maybe draw? It's going to be a big crowd for the Wednesday game. All students will hear.
Yeah.
How important is the home court advantage in drawing fans?
Well, we're very appreciative and thankful for all the fans that have come out to this point this season, and we hope that they'll continue to come. Bring a friend with you. Anybody that hasn't seen our team play yet, I just strongly encourage you to come see us. Very thankful to our administration, the leadership here, Dr. May and Sean Johnson, the athletic director, have done something special this game. It's going to be $1 night, every ticket in the arena. Wednesday night will be $1. It's also going to be a whiteout, where it's my understanding there's going to be some free T-shirts and stuff like that. So it's a big game for a lot of reasons. Our home court's been really good this year. We hope that it'll even be better on Wednesday night.
You mentioned your leadership on this team. Will you rely on that maybe more so in this game, where some of the guys don't feel overwhelmed that it's a bigger game than it is?
Yeah, absolutely. Sometimes a big game at home with a big crowd, it can obviously it can help the home team, but it can also hinder the home team if we don't come out here and just play our regular game with a regular routine. So we expect a great crowd on Wednesday. We know the opponent's going to be outstanding in Tarleton, in my opinion, the best team in our conference. But we got to make sure that we don't let that backtrack on us where we play a little bit tight or timid. I'm just excited about seeing us play. I think we've got 6 seniors that understand they have 2 home games left. I think we've got a locker room full of guys that understand that at this point in the season we still control our own destiny. We're still in the fight for the conference championship, and our margin for error is very, very small. But the bottom line is, if we do what we're supposed to do, then we can still finish this season out like we all hoped.
What are you most confident about going into this game?
Well, I don't know if I'm confident about a lot, but I do have a trust factor in our team at this point. I've really enjoyed the ride with these guys. Half our team are players that we inherited. They played here last year, and those guys have been tremendous. They bought into what we're doing, and the guys that we recruited have done a good job. So I wouldn't say that I'm confident, especially against a team as good as Tarleton is. But what I would say is that I have some trust factor in my guys. I believe that we'll come out on Wednesday and compete. I believe that we'll play well. Effort won't be a problem. This game will be won or lost in our execution, how well we play.